day can be a better day despite the challenge.
This is nice.
All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it. It's gonna get difficult to stand, but hold your balance. I just say whatever, cause there is no way you're bound. Everyone falls down sometimes.
All right, guys, I'm feeling good, like I should. I think you guys are too, because we got our Plexus, and I am so excited to do this. Let's see, how many people do we have on? You think we want to get started? Let's see.
Yeah, I think so. Let's start.
Let's do it. So welcome everyone to our brand new weekly Tuesday Team Talks. And, you know, this is not just for someone that's like working the business or sharing Plexus necessarily. Yes, it's for all of you too, but even if you're not, if you have people on your team that just are an ambassador to just buy the products for themselves, I would love for you to make sure you encourage them to hop on next time too. So this will be recorded because I know a lot of people have work during the day. I know some people this works well with their lunch schedule, some it doesn't. So we will send out a recording. I am Nicole Odermatt. If you don't know who I am, Amy, my sister.
And I'm Amy. Oh my gosh, my name says Wesley again.
Of course.
But I am Amy. But I switched my name back a few days ago.
You have to do it like every time, I think, unless you like officially change the settings maybe.
Yeah, it's because he uses my Zoom for his school.
Yeah.
So he must switch it back. Oh well. Anyways, I'm Amy. I'm not Wesley. Oh look, Nicole changed it.
I changed it. I have magic abilities. Yeah. Okay,
good job.
So what we're going to be doing is, you know, we will, of course, like talk about what's going on, like what are the Plexus happenings that are going on this week or this month. We want to make sure we keep you all in the loop. It's just a great place for all of us to kind of connect and see each other's faces. You know, you never have to like worry if we're going to call on you or anything. So if you're not free to talk and interact, that's okay. You can keep your video off. You can keep yourself muted. If you are able to like type in the chat, but you can't actually talk, that's okay too. There's a chat button. Go ahead and type anything you want in there. And then at the end, we will open it up for like Q&A. So if anyone does have questions or needs to like troubleshoot maybe with your products, you're not sure if you're taking the right stuff or you need help getting started, anything like that, any kind of questions, or if you just want to chat for a little bit, we can do that towards the end. We do want to try to keep these to a half hour. I know we'll see how today goes. It may go a little over, but definitely in the weeks ahead, we're going to make sure we try to keep it right to 30 minutes so we can be aware, you know, and conscious of everybody's time and all that. But we are going to be doing a giveaway today. So anyone who's on this Zoom right now live, you're all entered to win, whichever, I don't know where she is there, Plexus water bottle, and you get to choose which color decal on your water bottle.
Yeah, I have 3. I have pink, I have like silver, glittery, and it's like black, glittery. I don't know if you
glitter.
can see
I have not seen the glitter ones yet. There's cool.
Glitter. Yeah. So whoever the winner is, you get to pick pink, silver, or black. I do have regular black too. If there's a man on here that wants regular black, I do have that too.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So that's the giveaway.
We'll draw one winner. Yeah. From everyone who's on here on the live Zoom, one of you will.
I guess I'll write everyone's name down now that I see.
Yeah.
So then
I'll just take a picture. Actually, I can see everybody.
Oh, that's good. You take a picture. That's easier. I'm so old school.
Actually, I can't see. There we go. Okay. So in addition to the giveaway, now we're not going to do giveaway every single week, but Amy and I decided we're going to do a giveaway once a month. So you're not going to know which week out of that month that there's going to be a drawing for a prize. So next week, it might be the last week of the month or whatever, you know, every month it'll be a little bit different. And like, we're going to try to spotlight a product every single week. So we'll kind of highlight, give you some fun, maybe sciencey details on what that is. And Amy just showed you today's product is going to be MetaBurn. which also has me feeling good. I haven't even had my active yet. I had only my Metaburn today, and I'm already like hyped up. So that's our product of the week, and we will give some kind of health tip, maybe a fitness tip or some kind of tip each week we're going to try to share with you as well. It may or may not be Plexus related at all. Okay. And then I think that's pretty much it. I mean, every once in a while, there may be some kind of like training tip or something like that as well. But I think I've covered pretty much like the intro of what we're going to be doing. So
Yeah.
I think Amy takes it away from here, right?
Yeah. So actually, you were going to speak about the new holiday product launch. Do you want to speak about that first?
Oh yeah, that's right. I just want to make sure you guys know, like, keep your eyes peeled on the team page. If you're not following Amy, Mick Welch, and Sarah Taylor, whether you're friends with them or not, you can just go and follow them on Facebook. Please do, because these are our team uplines. These are our leaders, and they are sharing clues every single day, starting a couple days ago, all the way up through next, Tuesday or whatever. They're sharing these clues on this new launch that's coming out next week. So if you don't know, there's like this new product launch, a holiday line. I have no idea what this is going to be, but whatever it is, it's supposedly a limited release. It's available to customers and ambassadors, and for the product purchase itself. And then there's also going to be something, I believe, that's going to be just for ambassadors, like maybe some kind of incentive giveaway. I don't know the details. I'm just like looking at what's being posted and shared so far. So next, let me make sure I'm getting this right. Next Tuesday, sorry, I have it on a screenshot right here. Am I saying that right? It's Tuesday. No, I can't find it, of course. Tuesday night at midnight, if I'm saying this right. Double check the team page, okay? There's going to be a midnight launch. And the night before, Amy Welch and Sarah Taylor are hosting this pajama party. It's like a virtual pajama party on Zoom. And it starts at like, I think 10 o'clock Eastern. I'm not sure if I'm saying the time zones right, okay, but she's doing it either 10 or 11 o'clock Eastern. I know that sounds so late and this is crazy, but they're doing this crazy midnight launch. And they're planning on, possibly these products to be running out within 48 hours, whatever it is. So if you're able to stay up late, have an extra active, stay up till midnight so you can snag whatever this is that's coming out at midnight next week. Okay. I'm super, super excited. And from the clues that I've seen, I think this is going to be fantastic. It looks like it has something to do with gut health. I'm not sure. Some people are thinking drinks that has something to do with like a treat, or I don't know, like there's been guesses that it has something to do with Joyome. Like no one really knows. So just check the team page for that. Always note too, if you're looking at the Wellness Connection team page, there's a pinned post. It's just click announcements. It's always pinned right at the top of the page. And if you click the announcements, there's a calendar, and then there's this whole list of things that are associated with the calendar, and it explains what the events are that are going on. Okay. So just let us know if you have any questions on that. I just hope you guys are all share this with your teams, start posting on social media to create like some FOMO. Like you want people to start getting excited. Like, what do you have? What's coming out? You can make a post that says something like Plexus has a new, a product coming out. I have no idea what it is. Does anyone have guesses? Something like that. So anyways, this is a good time to start creating that excitement. So that's all I wanted to mention, I guess, basically on that.
Okay, sounds good. So I'm just going to take it over with the product spotlight of the week.
Thank you.
So it's Metaburn. Most of you know I love Metaburn. And funny story is, when it first came out, I did not love Metaburn. I mean, before it came out, I should say, or the first day it came out, I was like, what? A weight loss pill? What? Like, this isn't Plexus. Because, those other crazy weight loss pills, I, wanted no part of those. So I was very concerned, actually, and contacted some of the other like science-minded people that are on our team and actually not even on our team. I was like, what is up with this MetaBurn? Is this good stuff? Is this safe? What is this? I don't know if I'm going to promote it. I actually said those words. I don't know if I can promote this because I'm, all about natural and healing the body naturally. And I was thinking this was a weight loss pill. Silly me. Anyways, and they all sent me back similar messages like, Amy, check out the ingredients. That stuff is legit. It is made from plants, but it works to burn fat, boost mood, boost energy, but it's totally safe, made from plants. So I did. I started researching it right away. And sure enough, it is made with really 7 different herbs that help the body burn fat. And some of them also have the side effects of boosting mood and boosting energy. So as a little side note, my husband refers to this as my ADHD medicine. He can tell when I don't take it because it does majorly help me with focus. Interesting. And when I first started taking it, I remember saying, gosh, I feel like I'm a better mom in the evenings. Like I was like nicer. I think because I had more energy into the evening hours. I was a nicer mom and a better mom. I mean, hopefully I still am. I still take it. But anyways, so who should use this product? I would say everyone. But definitely if you have any interest in weight loss, if you have stubborn fat around the hips, the belly, the thighs, MetaBurn, the herbs in MetaBurn actually target that fat in particular. I did get so into this product in February. It wasn't 2020, it was 2019. In February 2019, I did a little Amy's Training research project where I had 10 of my clients take just MetaBurn, and then 10 of my clients take Slim and MetaBurn for the month of February. And it was super awesome. I did their body fat. I measured their body fat with my calipers at the beginning of the month, and I measured it again at the end of the month. And we also weighed and took measurements. And guys, it was so awesome. Everybody lost body fat in inches, even the people that just took MetaBurn. The people that did take Slim and MetaBurn did lose more, but of course we know the awesome effects of Slim, right? So they are gonna lose a little more with Slim. But if you ever have a friend that maybe just wants to get started on one product and wants weight loss or fat loss, it's okay to just have them start on this. Maybe it's not in their budget to do a combo or do Slim, and MetaBurn. This actually can stand alone. I did the research. So this also is going to be a part of our Beat the Bloat challenge that we're having for our team in the Wellness Lounge starting next Monday. And that's one reason I wanted to highlight it today. The 2 welcome packs or combos that we're going to be encouraging people to take is the Slim, MetaBurn, and Lean, and the Slim, MetaBurn, and Balance. So this is in both welcome packs, go figure. So anyways, if any of you have any questions about MetaBurn, feel free to ask me because I am a little MetaBurn obsessed. It does have a little caffeine in it, 80 milligrams, which is not much caffeine, and it comes from green tea, so very natural caffeine. It's not the kind of caffeine that makes you jittery, and there's no crash. It's just like a good solid energy. I know most of you take it, so you probably know all this. But so that's our little product spotlight. And I'm going to move into a little information about Beat the Bloat. It's going to be awesome, guys. It starts next Monday in the Wellness Lounge. Invite your friends to do it with you. It's going to lead us right into Thanksgiving. If they do this challenge with you, there's a very good chance they will lose weight going into Thanksgiving. How cool is that? They'll lose inches. It's going to be a very motivating, positive group for 10 days. Very fun. And I already mentioned the products we're encouraging people to have. And I actually am leading the power hour tomorrow. I'm going to be helping you all invite some friends to do it with you. So, anyways, I will be posting. I'm friends with most of you on Facebook. If I'm not, please friend me. I will be posting later today about the Beat the Bloat Challenge. Feel free to share my post or kind of copy it and make it yours and post about it. People need help during the holidays. I know this as a personal trainer. We all get off track and we just fall off track till February. So we can be a blessing to other people by helping them stay on track and focus on their health during the holidays. So, oh boy, here we go. I said the word blessing, and now next on my list is the blessing jar. So I wanted to speak about the blessing jar. Most of you know about it, or some of you do. So here's our blessing jar that we have for our team. So I am a big believer in if you are blessed, be a blessing. And that's one of our founders' favorite phrases too, which I love. Alec, you're one of the founders of Plexus. So one of the reasons, really the main reason I share Plexus is to bless others with the health that I received from Plexus, ProBio and Triplex. I struggled my whole life, pretty sick, couldn't even maintain healthy weight. And Plexus has helped me so much in so many areas of my life, just to sum it up. So anyways, if you're blessed, be a blessing. So what we're doing this month, we did it last month too. When you share Plexus with a friend and they decide to join an order and try Plexus, I put your name in here when you sign an ambassador. So here's Nicole's name from last month. I put your name in here. When I have 10 names in here, I draw one out and I send that person a prize. And then I keep going, keep adding names. And one of these months, we're gonna get to 100. We are. And when we do that, that month when our team adds 100, I'm pulling a name out of here for an Echo Dot. I already have it, it's upstairs in my room. So this month, I do need to get started for this month. We've added 6 ambassadors this month already. So I'll be, I make little videos on our team thread of me putting the names in the blessing jar. So I'll be doing that later today. It's very fun. It's fun to have your name in here. It's fun to win a prize. So, and it's fun to be a blessing to other people. That's the most fun. So that's the blessing jar. Nicole's
just to shout out a couple people too, that some of them are on this call. Caitlin has added one so far. Derek has added one. Who else? Can you think off the top of your head?
Holly's added 2.
Who?
Holly added
Holly
2
added
ambassadors.
2. Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll be putting all of those names in here. I'll do it later today and I'll post a video on the team thread so you guys can see the video and see your names going in. 4 more and I draw for a prize. So
exciting.
That's exciting.
And the prizes, yeah, they're so fun. I was trying to see who the other names were that added somebody. Amanda added one. She's not on the call right now. She may watch the recording. So yeah, super, super exciting. Right. Oh, Bruce added one too.
Yeah. All right. So Nicole, I think you were going to go over the incentives for this month, right?
There were a couple of questions in the chat. I don't know if you want to do that.
Oh, there are. Thank you, Beth.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Amy, and answer those.
Let me see here. I'm out of Metaburn. Okay. Hopefully it comes in this week, Heather. Does Metaburn help lower blood pressure? So actually, I haven't heard that it does, but Slim does. Slim lowers blood pressure, and I've seen that happen to several people. Metaburn, I don't know. It might. I have to be honest here. I don't know, but I know Slim does. I'll get back to you on that, Holly. It might because of the herbs that are in there. And then Caitlin, what time of day? So I really say that most people have to find their own magic Metaburn time. That's what I call it. So I just recommend starting out with taking one around breakfast time for a couple days, and then take one around lunch for a couple days, and then for a couple days take one at breakfast and one at lunch. and see how you like it. See how you like the way you're feeling. And then try taking 2 around breakfast time for a few days. And try taking 2 around lunch. So you just want to take 2 a day. I personally like to take both of mine a little bit after breakfast. That's me personally. I know Holly wakes up and takes hers right away with water. You just kind of have to figure out what works for you and what you like and what fits your schedule, and find a time you can be consistent with. Just make sure you drink lots and lots of water with it. There's a herb in there that sometimes gives people acid reflux when they first start. It's from the pepper family. I never have noticed any, but some people do. So just drink tons of water and you'll be fine.
Yeah, and
Thank
just
you. I just was gonna say I started taking it and I was getting so jittery. I drink coffee, like I drink a lot of coffee, and this was like a whole different level. I was like, oh my God, I was jumping out of my skin. So
well, I would
didn't
say
know if
instead of drinking the
there's-
coffee along.
You're muted, Nicole.
You're muted, Nicole.
Sorry, it's like my first day using Zoom. Not really. So with the MetaBurn, like, yeah, just being aware of that caffeine, because I mean, you could just cut back on your coffee a little bit instead of drinking, I don't know how much you drink, but maybe don't drink it at that time, like have the MetaBurn alone and see how that goes for you. You just may find you don't need coffee, or you don't need as much of it. Like, for example, like I used to live off coffee all day long, and I love caffeine. I've always been a big caffeine lover. And used to be like hopped up on Red Bulls and stuff like that. But I found that I don't even really need coffee at all. I will take a few sips, and John always makes fun of me because I set it down and I never finish it. I'm always wasting coffee all the time. I kind of like that idea of holding a warm cup and drinking some, but I don't really need it. John still he still enjoys his coffee in the morning, but when he takes the MetaBurn, he just takes it later in the afternoon, instead of having the afternoon coffee. So yeah, just kind of one of those games. You got to figure out what works for you. And it definitely shouldn't make you too jittery, just have to maybe eat it with food or take it with food or.
Yeah, so I've never experienced jitters, and I've always taken it with food or after food. But that's just
Maybe I just need to try it with food.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is the
try
coffee
it
like
with
near it?
food.
When you were having the coffee, was it near the MetaBurn?
No, I took the MetaBurn like around lunchtime. But
Okay.
yeah, I mean, I
Yeah, just take one too.
yeah,
Did you take
I
2 or
I
did
did
you
take
take
one. Yeah,
Okay.
sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, have it with food.
Okay,
yeah.
I'll give it a try. Thanks.
Keep us posted.
And speaking of the bloat thing though, does
Yeah.
MetaBurn help with bloat itself? Like if you said someone was wanting to maybe just try and lose weight, does it by itself help with bloating?
MetaBurn doesn't by itself, it doesn't help with bloating, but it does really target that body fat. So I mean everybody that I measured that month, they lost weight, they lost inches around their waist. But it doesn't really target bloat. That would be more the gut health, the slim and the gut health products. But of course we're calling this challenge Beat the Bloat, but really what we should be calling it is Beat the
bulge or something.
Beat
I don't know.
bulge. Yeah.
Something. Yeah. I think it was like a cute name
But,
more so than
yeah, it was a
technical.
cute name.
Yeah.
But somebody could do this challenge with just Triplex. They can do this challenge with any products they want. And I encourage you to invite your Triplex customers to jump in the Wellness Lounge, or new Triplex customers or ambassadors to jump in. And these health tips are going to be great for 10 days for the Beat the Bloat.
So yeah, and speaking
So-
of the Beat the Bloat thing, like it'd be great if you could invite a friend to do it with you, especially like a new friend. Obviously invite your team and encourage them to check it out too, but also sharing Plexus with a new friend. A lot of people around this time of the year can really use something, to help them along. So just thinking about sharing Plexus, you can get your name in the blessings jar if it is a new ambassador that joins you, to grab a Beat the Bloat combo. The incentives that are going on this month for November. So Plexus, the way corporate does it, like every month there's usually like a switch up, like a change of new ambassador incentives. And then there's also usually separately promotions that are going on for customers, for example. So the ambassador incentives this month, one of them being the earn, they're calling it like stuff your stockings incentive. If you enroll, if one person joins you, first of all, this has nothing to do with the incentive, but if one person joins you, you usually get $35. So if they join with a $99 welcome pack, you get a $20 business building bonus if they just start with a small welcome pack. Plus, you're going to get about $15 in pay points on the next upcoming monthly commissions check. Okay, so it's $35 total. If they get a $199 pack, you get a little bit more. You get like $25 for when they join. So just keeping that in mind. But the incentive for November is enroll 2 people and you get an additional $50. That's on top of the normal bonuses for each individual person that joins. So if you happen to, get 4 friends that want to start, try Plexus with you, 4 people use your link, your referral link to join, you'll get an additional $100. So that's on top of the $50 for 2 and on top of the normal bonuses for each person. Now, also, if you haven't gone silver yet, silver is having 3 people join you. 3 people use your referral link and you get the silver rank bonus. That's an additional $100. If you haven't gone silver yet, you could go silver this month. If 3 people join you, you get $100 on top of that. If you just joined and you're within your first 30 days, there's another, $100 on top of that. There's all these extra bonuses if you are new. Okay. So keep that in mind. I'm not going to go into calculate all these things right now over the Zoom, but there's a whole page. Okay. Corporate has a website. I think it's just plexusworldwide.com/incentives. You can find it in the virtual office. You could also find info about it on the team page and what's going on. But anyways, enroll 2, 50, enroll 4, you get 100. And if you enroll 6 people, you get another $100. So that's a total of, 250 extra on top of the normal bonuses. So we wanted to make sure you guys knew about that. If you are sharing Plexus, also the free shipping promo going on, that's for ambassadors and customers. So for an ambassador to get free shipping in November, now it doesn't work for new ambassadors, okay, for welcome pack new joins, but for any current ambassador that has a subscription run this month, subscriptions run from the 1st to the 28th of the month. If your subscription runs for 130 PV or more, you will automatically get free shipping. If you're placing just a one-time manual order, you don't have a subscription set up, you just wanted to place an order, as long as it's 130 PV or more, just type in the promo code GIFT for you. It's GIFT, the number 4, and then a capital, a letter U, all capital letters, GIFT for you. And then, sorry, I just realized my Zoom was not, I only have 10 minutes left in my Zoom. Oops, I'm not on the other version. Anyways, okay. So free shipping, ambassador incentives, those are all going on. You can get the hemp promotion this month if you have 150 PV or more. Just check your email for info on that. And a customer, if they want free shipping, as long as it's $130 or more, they can type in that same promo code to get free shipping. Okay.
I have a question about the free shipping.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody, because I had someone like adjust their order and they see, and it's over 130, but they still see the shipping on there, will it automatically deduct when it ships, or does it?
Yes. Once it runs, it should automatically come off. Just wait till it fully processes and goes through and everything, then go back and check it. If it didn't, just contact customer service and they will issue a refund. If for some reason that everything was correct, and they are eligible, then yes, they should get it automatically. Sometimes it just doesn't show up in the thing. So, okay. Okay, just a couple notes. Also check the team page for this. There's a Silver and 7 series going this week. I just mentioned what silver is. you can learn so many tips about how to go silver, how to just, share Plexus more. Just watch the team page this week. Different people are going live or sharing videos on the team page as well, just sharing their story on how they went silver and what it meant to them. I did mine last night, so you can go check my live. It was about 5 minutes or so long. I shared a little story about how I went silver, so like 3 years ago or something. So there's that going on. Amy and I are going to be doing a virtual Christmas party in December. Info to be announced on that. It's just going to be on Zoom here. We're going to have some fun things for that. And we are going to open it up for quick. If there's any more questions, can you guys type it in the chat and then we'll get to it right at the end if we have time. I don't know. I only have a little bit less than 10 minutes left on the time here. We did want to talk about some tips for hydration for you guys. This is kind of our tip of the week. And then also, we want to hear what you guys are doing for the last 60 days of the year. Maybe nothing yet. That's okay. At least one thing I know you're doing is taking your Plexus products, right? So if you've been following John and I on social media, we've been talking a lot, especially in our stories. And every week we've been doing a live video on, hashtag last 60, talking about what we're doing to make the last 60 days of 2020 count so that when the New Year's rolls around, we're not behind, you have an edge on everybody else. And I'm not starting from scratch. So anyways, if you guys want to shout out in the chat or unmute yourself after we go over the hydration tips, we want to hear what you guys are doing. Or if you haven't really thought about that yet, think about it right now. Think of a couple things that you want to maybe like habits you want to create or things you want to do for your health. It doesn't have to be Plexus related at all. We want to hear your last 60 goals. And you don't have to, even though it's already 60 days have begun, we're on day 10, you can start now. So tips for hydration. Amy, do you want to go over some of those?
Yeah, so hydration, especially during the holidays, it's really important to remember to drink water because we have a lot of other drinks offered to us often around the holidays that might not be water. And when it's cold out, it might be tempting to like just sip on coffee. Well, make sure you're still getting your water. I meant to have it here with me, but I don't. I have this with me, but I do have a Tervis. It's like a Yeti type thing that's 32 ounces. And I try to drink 3 of those before lunch every day. I know it sounds like a lot, but it's really not. When you keep it handy, drinking 3 of those is not hard. And my lunch is usually kind of late, like 1 or 2 o'clock. But I know if I drink 3 of those 32 ounces by lunch, I've got my 100 ounces. Of course, I'm going to continue to sip on water throughout the day, but it's just a nice way, easy way to measure it. This is 22 ounces. So make sure you know how many ounces your water bottles and your cups are and keep track. Make sure you're getting at least 100 ounces. I know people say get half your body weight in ounces. I really think we need more, especially if you're exercising at all. You need more. So aim for at least 100 ounces. And Holly does something cool where she measures out her water ahead of time in the morning and pours it into a big container, measures out 100 ounces, and she just refills her glasses with that. I loved when you showed that, Holly. So those are my hydration tips. Don't forget your water, especially during holidays. Make sure you always drive with water too. And I guess we were just going to do Q&A now, right, Nicole? Am I forgetting?
Yeah, we have 5 minutes left, and I would love for you guys to, or anyone that wants to, unmute yourself. We could just chat. I would love to hear if you want to unmute and ask a question, or just anything you want to say, or shout out your last 60 goals, or type them if you don't want to talk.
Yeah, I see some people typing their goals. That's great.
Oh, I see Beth's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So that's how I felt. Like, okay, like September was like, okay. And then October, I really got off track and got super lazy. And I think it was the weather was really, it gets me down a little bit. And when I get cold, I don't really want to work out. So I don't know. I just November 1st, and it was a Sunday, which is odd because I normally don't want to exercise on a Sunday. I was just like, I'm just doing this. I'm going to commit to 60 days of exercise, which normally I would laugh at. But I don't know. So I just decided to like, just make myself do it and hold myself accountable by posting that on Facebook. and doing a live talking about it. And when you do that, when you force yourself to post it on Facebook, you know, you got to show up. So now I show up every day in my story saying I move my body, and it doesn't have to be like an intense workout every day, but I think when you can hold yourself accountable by posting it, that helps. I don't know if that's scary for you to
It
do,
does
but
help.
it was kind of scary for me to say
It does
that.
help.
I'm not a big poster, but I'm sure. it
Okay,
helps.
find an accountability partner to trick
Well,
you.
yeah. Amy, would you like to ask if I exercise today?
Yeah, I can check in with you every day in our thread. I'm happy.
I mean, I do it anyway.
Happy
Probably.
to do that. I'm happy to do that.
Yeah,
Hey
I
guys,
hear you
before
on
we
that.
get off, I thought it'd be fun to do the wheel spin.
Oh yeah,
While we're
live.
still on. Yeah, can you guys see it?
Yeah.
Everybody's name is there.
Does anyone
Should
else?
be.
Well, before you spin the wheel, did
And-
anyone else have a question you want to ask live? Give everybody a second to unmute themselves
Okay.
if they want to, and I'm going to make sure we have all the names on there.
So it's,
So,
I have
did you
Holly,
add
Beth.
Mandy
Yes, I
and
did.
Derek? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Is that everybody? I think it is. Okay, here we go. Woohoo, this is so fun. Let's see who gets the water bottle.
Is that Melissa?
Melissa.
Woo!
Yeah, it's Melissa.
Yay, Melissa! I'm
Yay,
excited
Melissa,
for
let
you.
me know what color. Let me
She
know what
can't-
color you want.
She probably can't chat. I know she's trying to multitask at work. and
Yeah,
got a
she's
really
at
busy
work.
day.
So
we'll
you can just message me, Melissa, and I'll drop it in the mail. I'm going to the post office tomorrow, actually. So, yay, that was fun. So, if anyone else,
thank you everyone
has
for
any-
being on.
Yeah. So we're gonna do this again next Tuesday.
So yeah, we'll see you next week.
And,
Melissa says thank you. She saw our announcement, and I think the Zoom is going to shut me down. So I'm going to say bye,
Okay.
everybody. Thank you guys for being on. If you have any more questions,
Bye, guys.
ask us in the team chat.
Yep. Bye,
Bye,
guys.
everyone. Congrats, Melissa.